Hi, it's Pastor Paul L. Anderson here at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where we believe God's blessings never stop flowing. It is Satisfaction Saturday. The satisfaction in knowing that God is keeping us and He's doing a wonderful job of it. You and I must always rely upon God and know that He promised to do just what He said He would do, and that is He would take good care of us. Today, I invite you to look with me into John's Gospel, the first chapter, verses 19 through 28. This is a very powerful testimony. This is the testimony of John the Baptist. You know, John the Baptist found himself as he is now in front of the Jewish leaders. He's in front of the priests and the temple assistants. And everybody began to ask him, "Who are you?" And he came right out with it. He said, "I am not the Messiah. I'm just the one who's coming to tell everybody about Jesus." Some asked, "Are you Elijah?" He replied, "No, I'm none of those prophets. I am only who I am. I'm the one who has a job. My job is unique. My job is specific. I'm just a voice shouting out in the wilderness to say, clear the way for the Lord." You know, too oftentimes in this world, you and I want to be identified as being somebody special, somebody unique. We want to be discovered, like all of the new TV shows that we begin to see. How everybody, first of all, began looking for an American Idol. And then we went from there to looking and who will be the voice. And before that, we were looking and searching for the star. But all of us must remind ourselves that God didn't call us to be a voice. He didn't call us to be an idol. He didn't call us to be a star. But He called us as one who would tell everybody about the Messiah who is coming. Too oftentimes, we want our identity to be known, but we must remind ourselves it is not about us, but it's all about Jesus. John said, "I baptize you with water, but there's somebody who is coming who is greater than I am, who will baptize you with the Holy Spirit." Now, John was the one who baptized Jesus in the Jordan, but John knew his place. It's oftentimes that you and I forget our place. We get into identity crisis. We get caught up on who has the greatest amount of followers, who has the greatest amount of likes, but it's really not about us. It's not about who follows us. It's not about who likes us, but it's all about who's following Jesus. John had it right. He was looking for followers of Christ, not followers of him. And he told everybody, Jesus is the one you need to be following. And I am not the Messiah, nor am I Elijah, but I'm just a voice. If all of us will allow ourselves to be just a voice, then everybody won't focus on us, but they'll focus on Jesus. It's not your church. It's not my church. It's God's church. And when we put the focus on God, then all the other things will not come into the limelight. Today, let's make sure that everybody knows that Jesus is the light of the world. And then everybody will know that they are exceedingly and abundantly blessed because God has a great blessing in store for you in this year of 2022. Look forward to seeing you at our live worship service on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock a.m. as we celebrate our 13th anniversary here at the Fountain of Raleigh. God bless you, heaven smile upon you, and I hope to see you in the morning.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.